The 2023 edition of the State of States report is themed Subnational Healthcare Delivery for Improved Economic Development. In this report, civil rights organization Budgit assesses and ranks the fiscal performance of all 36 states from the most sustainable to the least sustainable. The report also spotlights the state of healthcare delivery in those states.
Over 77% of health expenditure is done out of pocket. So your poor population, 130 million of them who are dimensionally poor, spend more than 77%, of their incomes on healthcare.
In order to build a resilient PSC system that delivers quality primary healthcare services with the resultant reversal in our health statistics and the adherent human capital and economic benefits, states must take full fiscal ownership of PSC.
The report places Rivers State as the state with the highest fiscal performance ranking for 2023, followed by Lagos and Ebonyi states, while Zamfara was placed lowest in fiscal performance, followed by Bayelsa and Benue states.
It's important that state governments are able to raise more revenue internally to be able to fund these critical social sectors that we have mentioned. And how do you do that? You need to broaden your tax base. As it is, the bulk of the tax revenue for the states is the personal income tax or payee.
Lagos also topped the table of states with the least dependence on federal distributed revenue for its operations. The report shows that all 36 states of the federation grew their revenue by 28.95% from 5.12 trillion naira in 2021 to 6.6 trillion naira in 2022.
And when we reached out to a lot of states, to validate the data, and they are sending us back, their responses, they would often include loans as part of their total revenue just to boost the profile. But for the purpose of our methodology, we do not consider loans as part of total revenue.
9 states exceeded the UNESCO recommendation for allocating 20% of annual budget to education.
About indoctrinating ourselves, making sure that we prioritize education, we prioritize healthcare and invest in education and healthcare. In Kwara State, we're doing that already. We're digitalizing our classrooms. We're making sure every classroom has a digital device.
Budgit is recommending that health and education sectors be given priority in economic planning at subnational level.
Most of the gains that we haven't had in primary healthcare system is that there were statutory funding given to UBEC, and we're trying to mirror that same process for the healthcare system. Not yet perfect, because also doing government revenues, also because of a lack of attention to details.
I hope that this is work that will continue enjoying the support of the government, but also of other partners.
I assure Budgit and our partners that the NGF will thoroughly study the report, which will then be cascaded to different layers of government for better outcome.
The report also recommends establishing equity funding for basic healthcare provision. Georgina Ndukwezaika, Arise News.